Marshall Mathers, known to the world as Eminem, didn't come from a fairy tale background. He was born in a broken home raised by a single mother and spent most of his childhood bouncing between rundown homes in Missouri and the rough streets of Detroit. He never had a stable environment, no role model to look up to, just chaos, violence, and poverty. From the very beginning, he was the underdog. As a kid, he was bullied relentlessly. One beating was so brutal it left him in a coma for days. He struggled in school, failed the ninth grade 3 times, and eventually dropped out. Not because he wasn't smart, but because life never gave him a real chance. But behind all the pain, something powerful was brewing: rhymes, rhythms, rage. He started writing lyrics to escape reality. His notebook became his therapy, a place where he could turn hurt into heat. While trying to pursue rap, Eminem faced one rejection after another. He was white in a black-dominated industry and constantly told he wouldn't make it. He worked in low-paying jobs like washing dishes and cooking at a local restaurant just to afford baby supplies for his daughter, Haley. There was even a time he was homeless, sleeping in his car or on relatives' couches. The pressure crushed him. In 1997, after getting rejected by multiple labels and feeling like a failure as a father and artist, Eminem overdosed on pills. He almost didn't make it. But sometimes rock bottom is where your real story begins. Later that year, he created the Slim Shady EP, a raw, aggressive mixtape filled with pain and passion. That tape reached the hands of one man who would change his life forever. Dr. Dre believed in him when no one else did. They created My Name Is, and the world couldn't ignore him anymore. Eminem exploded onto the scene with his wild alter ego Slim Shady, but behind the humor and chaos was a man still fighting demons: addiction, family drama, fame pressure. He released hit after hit: the Marshall Mathers LP, The Eminem Show, Lose Yourself. But even with fame, the pain didn't stop. He lost close friends like Proof, nearly died from drug overdose in 2007, and went into rehab. But again, he didn't quit. He got clean, he returned, and he rebuilt his career on raw honesty. No filters, no lies, just real emotion. Today, Eminem has sold over 220 million records, won 15 Grammy Awards, and inspired millions across the globe. But none of that came easy. He wasn't lucky. He was relentless. His story proves something powerful. It's not about where you come from. It's about what you choose to do with your pain. He turned trauma into talent. He turned rejection into resilience. He turned silence into a global voice. So if you're struggling, if you feel unseen, unheard, or hopeless, remember this: the world's greatest rapper once had nothing. No money, no support, no confidence. But he had one thing: the will to keep going. And that's all you need.